giving a clinic all season long up and down District 18, averaging 8.5 points a ball game, 12.3 assists, and 3.6 steals. Darren Walls, the off guard, leading scorer on the team, the freshman from Peabody High, 17.3 points a ball game. Along the back line, Theron Hogue, Mr. Rebound for Waynesburg with 8 a ball game and 14.1 points a game. Rick Pushkar, 13.2 points a ball game, most of them coming on the wing on the fast break, shooting better than 63% from the floor this year, also pulling down 4 rebounds. In the center, Robbie Montgomery, the freshman, 8.3 points and 3 rebounds a ball game coming into this round 1 of the NAIA District 18 playoff game. Now the big capacity crowd starts to put their hands together as we're just about set to have the starting lineup introduced to this big crowd here, and we'll take a break and be...
I believe, John, I'll let you call that one.
Mike Masley, the big center, 6'6", jumping against 6'6" Montgomery. The opening tap controlled by Alliance, picked up off the floor by Richards, cleared in backcourt to Bell. Now McAllister brings it over the timeline. Jackets back in the zone as Alliance attacks it into the corner to Richards on the right side. Back outside McAllister, top of the key, over on the left wing to Bell. He puts it to the floor, now over to McAllister. Again to Richards in the corner. He fires and hits. Richards draws first blood with a jumper from deep in the corner. He can throw him up from anywhere in the gym and maybe even the lobby if he has a chance. Jackets fast break. Pushkar shoots good. He's fouled.
And a three-point play possibility. Great pass.
They caught him napping, and off the inbounds play, the length of the floor, a rifle pass, and right underneath the basket in perfect position, Rick Pushkar took the pass, pumped it in, and was fouled. Will be at the line with a chance to give the Jackets the lead. Foul that time was on Masley. Three-point play, no good. Hogue rebound, turns, shoots, no good. Rebounds tapped outside, and Alliance up with it. McAllister into forecourt. McAllister down the lane, pulls up, stolen away by McConnell. Jackets come the other way. Timmy into forecourt, down the lane, stops, dishes off Walls, misses this jam. The slam dunk is missed by Walls. Rebound goes to Alliance. McAllister forecourt, pulls up, fires, no good. Rebound up and good. I think it was Richards. No, they're going to give it to Turpak. All right, 4-2, Alliance leads off the shot by Turpak. Before that, at the other end, Darren Walls coming down the lane on the fast break, missed the slam dunk. So the Jackets in the lane, knocked away to go to Montgomery. There to track it down is Pushkar. Back outside to McConnell, top of the key. McConnell now starts inside, stops, goes cross-court. Walls shoots, blocked. And up with the loose ball is Alliance. Into forecourt comes Turpak. Stops, dishes it off to Bell after they cross the timeline. And now Alliance leading 4-2, goes to work against the Waynesburg zone. To McAllister outside, now lobbing in, alley-oop underneath. Masley shot up, no good, foul call.
They got it inside on a lob that time over the Jacket zone defense. Picking up a personal foul is Rob Montgomery, his first.
No doubt the Eagles came to play tonight.
Well, there's no doubt about it. They're a playoff team. They're in the playoffs. The Jackets have to be up to the task, and I think they will be.
Oh, yeah. Well, at the line now with a chance to give the Eagles a 4-point lead is Mike Masley, a 60% free throw shooter on the season, and he makes the first. One thing the Eagles have done, Frank, is kind of take the crowd out of the game in the early going.
They missed slam dunk, took him out too.
Yeah, Masley's second is no good. Rebound tapped up, no good. Rebound Hogue Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell, looking for the break. Timmy into forecourt quickly, pulls up, goes in the lane. Montgomery drive, shoots, no good. Missed the bunny. Rebound, Turpak Alliance. Whoa! Jackets have missed 2 right underneath here in the early going. Alliance quickly into forecourt. Richards on the left side. Back out to McAllister. Oh, to the left, now goes into the corner. Richards shot from the side is no good. Rebound taken by Alliance. And there's a walk that was not called. A walk by Masley. They get it back outside to Bell. Bell, top of the key, tries to get in, can't, goes to McAllister on the left wing. He'll dribble it out to the point, and they'll set it up again. Move some people around now, gets Richards out of the way, gets him across on the left. Now looks right, gobs it down low, stolen away by Hogue for Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell, looking for the break. Goes to Walls, to Montgomery, up. Good. Around the rim, and it finally went down.
Rob put a little left-handed spin on that one, and it sucked it right into the basket.
Jackets are now back within 4. It's a 5-4 basketball game. 17:30 left to go in the first half. And here's Alliance on the attack once again. Richards on the wing on the right side. Now goes to McAllister. He shovels over on the left. Lobs it cross-court to Richards. Does not shoot, though. Lobbed right back to the point guard, McAllister. Richards, top of the key. Jumper. No. Rebounds loose. And Alliance has it up and good by Masley.
Good forward work by Mike Masley.
Jackets quickly into forecourt off the inbounds play. To Walls, to the baseline. Darren pulls up and is trapped in there. Stolen away by Alliance. Restolen by Waynesburg. With a steal that time by McConnell. McConnell goes to Hogue. Back to Timmy. Drives. Dishes off underneath. Foul called on the play.
Foul out front. Good call by Fred Lavero on the ball. Should be by Bell. We'll see.
Hustle on both parts of the floor that time.
Barry Turpak picking it up. Tim McConnell, great play to keep the ball from going over and back, and flipped it back into Farron Hogue.
And McConnell inbounds it from the side off the foul. They go to Hogue in the high post, and he takes the jumper. It's in and out. Rebound taken by Alliance. Pulled down by Masley. Eagles own the boards here in the early going. They also own the lead, 7-4.
Jackets with a very poor shooting percentage so far.
And as we said coming in here, they're very good overall. They're 6th in the nation in field goal shooting. A shot up Alliance, no good. Rebound Pushkar for Waynesburg ahead to McConnell. Timmy into forecourt, down the lane, stops and pops. 15-footer, good. McConnell with his first bucket of the night, and it's a one-point basketball game.
Well, the idea is to see who is hot. And once they find that hot man, keep going to him.
So with a one-point lead now, Alliance deliberate as they come into forecourt. Long cross-court pass to Richards, right back to McAllister. And now to Bell over there on the left side. Into the corner to Richards, back to Bell. Bell, bounce past McAllister, right back to Bell. He's open, starts inside, stops, goes baseline, stolen away by Hogue for Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell on a break. Timmy into forecourt, down to the baseline, flips it off the wall, shot up, no good, but a foul called on the play.
Timmy's so alert. What an athlete. He put the brakes on and did a one behind the back pass. 51, the foul on. That's Richards, his first. 3 team fouls on Alliance.
Pushkar, the man fouled in the act, and he'll be at the line to shoot. No, that's not the case. Inbounds play, there was not in the act, and the inbounds play is stolen away by Alliance, and they come the other way. Masley on the steal to McAllister. He drives. There goes baseline. Bell shot up, and no good. Rebound, Pushkar for Waynesburg, and now out of bounds. They say knocked out of bounds by McAllister. Rick had the rebound. McAllister going for the steal, knocked it away. So now some backcourt pressure by the Eagles as Waynesburg will inbound it. They go to McConnell. Now the pressure kind of peels off, and Bell is a lone man for Alliance in backcourt as Timmy just sort of walks it over the timeline. Now flips it to Pushkar on the wing. In the corner to Hogue. Jumper, no. Rebound taken by Waynesburg. Rob Montgomery up and good.
Rob jumps high. He had 2 rebounds at it, put it in the second try.
And Waynesburg has taken the lead 8-7. 15-15 left to play in the first half. Alliance again forecourt, right side Richards, back to Bell, top of the key, moves to the point, now goes on the wing on the left side to McAllister. Around the horn it goes. Bell has it back, top of the key. McAllister now handling it, looking inside, nothing there, has to go to Bell. To Richards in the corner, right back to Bell. To Richards again, checks inside quickly, nothing there. Around to McAllister. McAllister starts to the baseline, pulls up, looks for the dish, not there, forces one up, and he's fouled. Shot did not go in.
He had Rich Pushkar on him that time, and he wiggled around and ducked under Pushkar's arm and drew the foul. Second team foul, first on Rick Pushkar.
And fouled in the act, Sean McAllister will get a pair. He's a 62% free throw shooter for Alliance. Full house.
The first lead for the Jackets, 8-7. They were behind, and now the game tied.
And McAllister with a chance to regain the lead for the red and black. Alliance in their visiting red uniforms, red trousers, red trunks, and red jerseys. McAllister makes them both, and it's a 9-8 game. Alliance in the lead, Waynesburg with the ball. Hogue pulls up as he comes into forecourt, goes cross-court with a long pass to Pushkar. Low post, Montgomery turns and fires. No good again. They missed the money. Rebound, Pushkar up and good.
Rick Pushkar coming from the right side, offensive rebound, puts it in.
And Waynesburg regains the lead, 10-9. Now some half-court trapping by the Yellow Jackets, and Alliance breaks it into forecourt. Bell has the ball now, and he starts inside. They trap him. Goes cross-court, McAllister pulls up at the foul line, puts up a jumper, no good off the heel. Rebound, McAllister, followed no good. Rebound, Hogue, Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell, long pass, forecourt, Walls. Walls in the lane, turns, fires.
0-1-0, USA 74. Big move by Walls. That time the pass was very low. He scooped it up like a shortstop, did a spin. Timeout Alliance.
Ted Halleck says hold everything. 14:07 left to go in the first half. Waynesburg 12, Alliance 9. Be back in a minute. The defense by the Yellow Jackets. Alliance breaks it, goes to Bell in the wing, right side, back to McAllister. Looks inside, nothing there, cross court Richards. Richards bounce pass back to McAllister. Fakes the bounce pass down low. Goes cross court to Richards instead. He flips it right back to the point guard. And then moving on the right to Bell. Back to McAllister. Around to Richards. 25-footer is up. No good. Rebound Montgomery. Waynesburg stripped to the ball. Bell up and in. Montgomery had the rebound. Jeff Bell stripped it and put it in. Jackets off the inbounds. A long pass is deflected out of bounds by the Eagles. So Waynesburg will inbound it from their baseline.
Good defensive play by Jeff Bell, who has come alive for the playoffs.
A one-point game. Jackets lead. They have the ball. Inbounds to Walls around the horn to McConnell from the side. Timmy shoots. No good. Rebound taken by Richards for Alliance. Long lead pass to Bell. Bell to Maisley. Drive, shoot, stuffs it.
Wide open. Tim McConnell, the only one back.
And Alliance has regained the lead. 13-12 at the 13-minute mark in the first half. Look out. Here comes Waynesburg, forecourt. Pushkar, right side, into the corner to Hogue. Checks down low, nothing there. Theron with the dribble. Now takes it inside baseline jumper. No. Rebound. McAllister stolen away by Pushkar for Waynesburg. Re-steal by Turpak. Now it's flipped to Hogue. Steals for Waynesburg. Shoots. Good.
Whoa. Push
Action
off
hot
right now.
and heavy.
It's a lot of pushing off, and it's playoff time. They're letting them play, John. That's nice to see.
Waynesburg regains the lead now. 14-13. 12:35 left to play in the half. Here's Bell in the forecourt for Alliance, and he's fouled as he goes by Montgomery right in front of the Alliance bench. The whistle and the foul on Waynesburg.
That isn't enough to put him in the bonus. It's third team foul, and the inbound by Alliance.
Each team with 3 team fouls, and Alliance inbounds it. McAllister cross-court Richards right back to Sean. Sean looks down low in the lane, lobs it underneath, and the lob hits the rim. Rebound goes to Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell. McConnell on the break. Underneath to Montgomery. Stripped to the ball as he goes up with it, and it goes out of bounds. Sean McAllister there to spoil the fast break as Rob was going up. Stripped into the basketball, but couldn't quite hold on.
Right now, the Alliance team doing a good job of quick hands, we'll call it. They are doing the job on the Jackets' fast break.
And Montgomery gets the hook as Samuels comes in to replace him. And the Jackets inbounded. They go to Pushkar in the corner to McConnell. Shot forces one up, no good. Rebound taken by Alliance. Jeff Bell quickly into forecourt to McAllister to the baseline. Back to Bell. Fakes the shot right back to McAllister. He's open. He fires. No good. Rebound Waynesburg. Walls has it. Darren into forecourt to McConnell. McConnell baseline. Hogue. Hogue fakes, shoots, block, gets it back, puts it up. No good. Follows Samuels. Good.
Wow, Derek Samuels took over. It's playoff time, John.
Yep, Hogue had it blocked underneath, got it back, went up with it, missed it, but Samuels was there to put it in.
I don't know if Alliance can keep up this pace. They are playing a defensive masterpiece. They have stripped the ball a number of times.
Now they throw it away. The pass goes high over the Alliance bench. They tried a cross-court pass. Ted Halleck saw the ball sail over his head and hit the wall.
Well,
and the Jackets get it back.
The first crack in the dike.
Yeah.
So look out. That's called going south.
They sure did. Waynesburg inbounds it in backcourt, and now McConnell will walk it into forecourt. Closely guarded at midcourt, now flips it to Walls on the wing on the left side. Looks into the corner, goes there to Samuels, fakes down low, now goes to Hogue in the lane. Turnaround shot is blocked, but a foul call.
McAllister vehemently disagrees with Bob Covert on the call, but nevertheless, it's a personal foul as McAllister hits Theron Hogue on the arm. And the decision now is is it before or during the shot?
I think it was
two-shot.
All right.
In the act. He was ready to go up. And they'll call that in the move. He was making the move towards the hoop.
So Theron, the best foul shooter on the team of late, averaging 81% on the season, at the line now with a chance to give the Jackets a 5-point lead. If he makes them both, and the first is good. Everybody for Alliance that started has scored. Everybody for Waynesburg has scored as well thus far. 11:20 left to go in the first half. Hogue makes them both. He has 4, and it's 18-13 Waynesburg. A big crowd ready to erupt here at College Gym. They want to see some a little scoring run before they're ready to get on their feet, I guess. Here's Alliance in the forecourt again. The Jackets trap at midcourt. McAllister fouled. McConnell fouls him, going for the steal. And Timmy draws his first personal.
Tim McConnell is first, team fourth. So both teams have accrued 4 team fouls here in the first half. Still 11 minutes and 5 seconds.
Eagles inbounded right in front of us. Scott Carone into the ball game. Goes to McAllister. McAllister bounce pass to Richards. Right back to McAllister near midcourt. Now into the Foul lane he goes. Bounce pass to Carone, down low to Masley, shot up and good.
Mike
Nice
Masley
move.
can work underneath. He gets the ball down low. He puts it in.
That was a play, and they worked it well. Jackets lead by 3, and they throw it away.
Well, a blatant turnover for the Yellow Jackets that time.
They were coming into forecourt, and it was McConnell trying to hit Pushkar with a bounce pass. Rick down along the baseline, mishandled it, went out of bounds. So here comes Alliance with a chance to make it a one-point game once again as McAllister and Richards work on the outside. Jackets continue their trap defense. Now they go baseline. Masley starts inside, pulls up, fires good. Mike Masley suddenly has caught fire. He has 9 points on the night, and it's 18-17. Rudy Maurice is up. Does not look like a happy man, Frank.
Well, that time the first game they had here, or the last game I should say, Ron Richards was scoring from the outside. Now they're going to Masley in the inside.
Here's Weisberg, forecourt. Hogue in the corner on the right side, goes cross court to Pushkar. He's open, he pumps, and it's no good. Rebound taken by Alliance, pulled down by Masley. Clear to McAllister at midcourt. Sean into forecourt, puts on the brakes. Now the Eagles can regain the lead. 9:53 left to go. They lob it underneath. Masley up and good. Alley-oop. Masley's there on the money end. He has 11. And look at this, 19-18. Alliance on top. 9:40 left to go in the first half. Here's Weisberg, forecourt, baseline Hogue, jumper good. Theron hits from the baseline, little 10-footer over there. And he gives the Jackets a 1-point lead once again, 20-19.
They go to the junior from Washington, D.C. when they're in trouble.
Mike Bush getting ready to check in for Alliance. First time play is stopped as the Eagles go pitch and catch on the perimeter of the Jacket zone. Into the corner to Carone, back out to McAllister, around to Richards, 25-footer, no good. Rebound, Samuels, Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell, Jackets looking at the break. Timmy into forecourt, pulls up, goes baseline, Pushkar, good! Rick Pushkar on the money at 22-19.
And a backdoor, and they throw the long pass, and they score.
Masley on the money end of that one again. Turpak, excuse me. Okay, Jackets quickly into forecourt now as McConnell flips it in the lane to Samuels. He fires, and it's no good. Tap up Pushkar, no good. Rebounds loose. Walls has it. Takes it inside, puts it up, no good. Foul called, and he'll go to the line.
Jump ball.
Oh, no foul called. He's tied up on the way up. So off the jump ball, the alternate possession will go to Waynesburg.
Going out is Mike Masley for a rest. Checking into the lineup, Dave Bush.
Sean McAllister also out, so a new point guard in there and also a new center in there at 8:42 to go. Alliance trails by 1. Jackets inbounded. Hogue hits from deep in the corner. Theron Hogue has hit 2 jumpers in a row now, the last 2 possessions, and it's 24-21 Waynesburg now. Backcourt pressure by Waynesburg with the new point guard in there, and they break it into forecourt. It comes to Bush. Bush back out to Bell, and Bell's taken over the point guard duties. He goes on the right side to Carone. Carone down in the corner to Richards, back to Bell, top of the key. Bell bounce pass left side to Bush, Carone that is, shot up good. Scott Carone hits a 20-footer, and it's 24-23 Waynesburg. Teams just trading buckets now. We're down to 8:05 to go in the first half. Jackets looking to break this ball game open, but can't. Here's a Hogue again from the corner, no good. Rebound is taken by Alliance, but it goes out of bounds. Oop, they say Alliance basketball. It was taken that time by Turpak. He went flying, and I guess they're going to say he was forced out of bounds. 7:55 left to go first half, and now once again the Eagles trying to take the lead with this possession. And again, the Jackets applying backcourt pressure. In backcourt now is McAllister, who's just checked back into the ball game. Bell is trapped in backcourt, goes to McAllister, and they just get over the 10-second line, then they throw it away, but they say kicked out of bounds by Theron Hogue. McAllister hurrying to get over the timeline, had to hurry a bounce pass as Theron knocked it out of bounds.
Masley back in the lineup for Alliance.
So that was a quick rest, and no rest for the weary. And Alliance inbounds it. Now McAllister has it on the outside, lobs it again, Turpak, backdoor up and good. That's Masley, backdoor up and good. That's 3 times tonight. 6 points they've made off of that same play. 25-24. Alliance has regained the lead. 7:25 left to play in the first half. Samuels has it for Waynesburg at the foul line. Starts inside, loses it on the way up. Whistle, nope, traveling on called. I thought we were going to get a foul, but traveling called on Samuel. So, now, the Eagles can up their lead to 3. 7:16 left in the first half. Big crowd, but not a lot of noise tonight at College Gym. Alliance works around the zone. Richards from deep in the corner. No good. Rebound. Masley turns, fires. No good. Rebound, Hogue, Waynesburg. Theron looks for the outlet. Finally gets it to McConnell. Tim looks for the break. Runs it into forecourt. Pulls up at the foul line. Dishes it off Samuels. He's stripped for the ball going up. And a foul called on Alliance.
Picking up the personal foul, I believe, is number 41 for Alliance, Dave Bush. His first. No one in foul trouble for Alliance. That's their 15th foul.
Derek Samuels will go to the stripe to shoot 2.
They're doing a good job of stripping the ball.
Yeah.
In the last pass of the fast break, whoever gets it, it's been stripped.
Derek's been a 60% free throw shooter on the year, averaging 6 points a ball game off the bench. First one, it's good. So Samuels can give the Jackets the lead if he makes the second, and he does not. Rebound taken by Masley for Alliance. We're tied, 25 all. 6:45 left to go in the first half. Here's McAllister into forecourt, and a very deliberate attack once again as they go cross-court to Bell. Bell fakes inside, now dribbles back to the point, goes with a bounce pass to McAllister, right back to Bell. He's open, 18-footer, no good. Rebound Samuels, Waynesburg ahead to McConnell. On the break to Walls. Walls one-on-one, lays it up, no good. The scooper, but a turnaround jump on the rebound by Hogue is good. The Walls missed the fast break, but Theron Hogue was there to save the day. 27-25, Jackets lead.
6 minutes, 15 seconds. Running clock in the half.
Again, Alliance goes on the right side against the Waynesburg zone. Nothing there. They come back out to front to Bell. Bell and McAllister working outside. Now Sean starts inside, pulls up, back to Bell. Around the horn he goes to Bush on the left. Ricky Bell gets it back, looks inside, checks the lane, nothing there. Bounce past McAllister right side. Top of the key, Bell. Fakes a drive inside, goes back to McAllister. Now along the baseline on the other side to Turpak. And he shoots. It's partially blocked. Loose ball picked up by Waynesburg. Hogue, McConnell ahead to Walls. Drive, shoots. Good.
Darren Walls, great move to the hoop that time. Off balance, put it in.
Lightning fast break that time off the block shot. And Jackets lead 29-25. Now the crowd's starting to come alive a little bit as Alliance works it around the zone once again. McAllister looks down low to Turpak, can't get it to him, back to Bell. Bell tries the left side, goes baseline, pulls up now, and will bring it back outside. McAllister's open, top of the key, fires and hits. Sean McAllister, a 16-footer, and it's 29-27. Now some backcourt pressure by Bell working against McConnell, but Timmy gets by it. Into forecourt he comes. Now goes on the left wing to Walls, baseline Hogue. Theron starts in, stops and pops. Good. Theron Hogue with an athletic move and a little jump shot on top of that, about a 7-footer, and it's 31-27. Montgomery getting ready to come back in for Waynesburg as Bell goes to work against Waynesburg zone. Nothing there. Cross court to McAllister. Sean starts inside, stops. Trapped back outside Bell, top of the key. Almost knocked away by McConnell. Bell gets it back. Now a loose ball picked up by Samuels. Ahead to McConnell. McConnell to Walls. He shoots, no good, but he's fouled.
That time they couldn't strip it away, but they picked up the foul with McAllister.
So Darren Walls will go to the line for 2. Yep, they'll be shooting 2. I thought for a minute they were going to say 1 and 1, and then I was going to scratch my head.
That all started with the near steal by McConnell, and they got the funny spin on the ball, and the next pass was tipped away. Tim McConnell in good position then to receive it. Boy, that Timmy McConnell, it didn't show that time, but he was responsible for that whole thing.
Biggest lead of the night either way, but has been 4 points. And that's where it is right now, 31-27. Walls at the line with a chance to up it to 6 if he can make both ends. And the first one is no good off the heel.
Now playoff time, the free throw shooting is so important.
Walls has been rather steady, a 72% free throw shooter on the season.
They're only 3 for 6 as a team so far, shooting 50% in the first half.
Darren's second attempt on the way, and this one's good. So it's a 5-point Waynesburg lead, 4:20 left to play in the first half. No trap this time as McAllister brings it into forecourt for Alliance, and he goes to work with Bell on the outside. Now Richards comes out to get into the act, but Sean doesn't go to him. McAllister instead goes over on the right. and looks inside, nothing there. Goes to Turpak. Turpak to Richards, top of the key. Bounce past to Bell on the left wing. Cross court to McAllister again, right back to Bell. To McAllister, looking down low. Shaw can't find anything. Goes to Richards in the corner. Back out to McAllister as the shot clock goes down to 11. Richards puts it up with the side. No good, but he's fouled, and he will go to the line.
Looks like they're going to call it on Derek Samuels. His first. Team fifth.
Well, they say he did not foul Richards. He must have fouled Turpak. Called for the push. Not the shooter was not fouled. Another guy was, so they'll inbound it from the baseline. They go to Bell. Bell with a dribble will bring it back out to the point, and they'll set it up all over again with a brand new clock. Scoreboard clock says 3:40 left to go first half. Bell and McAllister working outside, top of the key. Sean starts inside over McConnell, now stops and pops in and out. Rebound taken by Waynesburg, stripped away by Theron Hogue. Ahead to McConnell. Timmy into forecourt, looking inside, going down to the baseline, stops, goes to Samuels, power move, blocked. Loose ball saved from out of bounds by Alliance. It goes to McAllister at midcourt, fast break the other way. On the wing to Masley, and he's fouled. Oh, there's a foul called anyway. Let's see, is it a charge or a block?
Tim McConnell. Call for the foul.
All right, Rudy Maurice is going to call for the timeout. I think he wants to talk about that call. 3:15 left to go in the first half. Waynesburg 32, Alliance 27. We'll be back in a minute. Alliance will be Mike Masley.
And he's 1 for 2 this evening. Made his first one, missed the second when he tried.
6'6" junior from Bishop Boyle High in Homestead, PA, makes the first. He has 14 points already in the first half. All of them from underneath except for his foul shot. 6 of them off alley-oops. Second one is up, and it's in and out. Rebound Samuels for Waynesburg, knocked away at backcourt, and a foul call. Tim McConnell goes diving after a loose ball. Never heard the whistle with the crowd screaming. He thought it was still a live ball, trying to save it as it went out of bounds. He goes sliding across the floor, but he's okay.
Harry Turpak gave him a good whack. 1 and 1's in. That's the 7th.
All right, so now we'll have a jacket at the line to shoot 1 and 1. It'll be Derek Samuels, who is fouled getting that rebound.
Second foul on Barry Turpak.
Samuels puts the 1 and 1 up, and it's good. Big back line in there now for Rudy Marisa, trying to shut down the alley-oop to Masley. He's got Montgomery and Samuels both in there, along with Theron Hogue to play the back. Walls and McConnell out front. Samuels' bonus is good. So Derek has 5, and it's 34-28, Jackets lead. 3:13 left to go in the first half as Alliance quickly brings it into forecourt. Jackets back in their zone. And they work it on the outside to Richards and McAllister. The little pitch and catch out there. Sean has it now, goes baseline Bell, right back to McAllister to Richards, who's open. He can shoot from out there, but doesn't. Goes back to McAllister. He's open and fires and hits. Sean McAllister hits from about 18 feet out, and it's back to a 4-point game as Waynesburg brings it into forecourt. McConnell to Hogue, into the corner, right side to Samuels. High post, Walls turns and fires. It's good. Darren Walls drills it. A little 15-foot jumper. After a nice move, he has 7 points tonight, and it's back to a 6-point Waynesburg lead.
And the scoring starts to balance out right now, and that's team play.
2:25 left to go in the half. Now as again McAllister goes over the zone. This time no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Alliance ball. Bell battling with McConnell for the loose ball as it bounced off the side of the iron, and McConnell lost. Alliance inbounds it to Richards. Bounce pass back outside to Jeff Bell. Waits for McAllister to come out, take charge, and the sophomore point guard puts it in motion on the right side to Richards. Bounce pass cross court to McAllister once again. Back to Richards. He thinks about that 20-footer, doesn't take it. Now goes right back to Bell, to McAllister on the wing on the left side. Cross court Richards, he's open, 22-footer, no. Tap up, Masley, no. Rebound out of bounds, Waynesburg's ball.
That time Derek Samuels battling with Masley for the rebound. Batted it off Masley's fingers out of bounds. Good play, Derek Samuels.
So Waynesburg can up its lead to 8 now if they can score with this possession as McConnell runs it into forecourt, then puts on the brakes, moves to the point, and they set it up. Right side to Hogue, outside now to Walls as the Waynesburg has gone into their 5-man 8. Frank?
Boxing 1. Tim McConnell's the guy being boxed, believe it or not. Bell's on him like a cheap suit.
All right. And Waynesburg continues their 5-man 8 weave, and Bell weaves through everything, following McConnell like a shadow, as Waynesburg has run the shot clock down to 12 seconds. Now they go to Walls. Ball knocked away. Darren gets it back, turns, fires short. Rebound taken by Alliance, pulled down by Richards. Tough rebound by Richards. And they bring it into forecourt, and Sean McAllister checks the clock. 35 seconds on the shot clock, 105 on the scoreboard. Contact away from the ball. Fans want a foul call, but no foul called as we saw Turpak on the floor for Alliance. He's back up, and they still continue pitch and catch around the perimeter of the zone. Again, the alley-oop this time knocked away by Samuels, but they throw away the outlet pass. Back underneath Turpak, he fires good. Woo, everything there for Waynesburg for a minute, but Derek Samuels threw away the outlet pass after the steal.
Yeah, gimmick defense, and let's see how it works. Just so far, it's stifling the Jackets.
4-point lead by Waynesburg. Backdoor Montgomery, good, and he's fouled.
It's on Masley. That's a break for the Jackets.
I believe it is. He was in the area for sure, and it is.
That's his second. Rob Montgomery comes in after sitting out about 8 minutes and puts in 2 and gets fouled.
So be at the line with a chance for a 3-point play.
You don't think the beef's in now? Derek Samuels and Rob Montgomery at the same time. Where's the beef? Right here in College Gym.
Robbie looking to give Waynesburg a 7-point lead if he can make the 3-point play, and he does.
Not only that, but 3 freshmen are on the floor, John.
30 seconds left to go in the half. Waynesburg 39, Alliance 32. Jackets trapping in midcourt. Alliance breaks it to Turpak, starts inside, pulls up, fires, good. Turpak doesn't shoot much, but he's got 4 now all of a sudden. Make that 8 all of a sudden. Barry Turpak 4 in the last minute of play in the first half. Jackets into forecourt. McConnell almost stole it away, gets it back, flips it to Hogue, stops and pops. No! Rebound Montgomery, good. Robbie with 9, and with 4 seconds to go, a steal by McConnell at backcourt. Now the ball goes flying out of bounds as the buzzer sounds. That'll be the end of the first half, and hold everything. McConnell goes crashing into the bleachers, diving for that loose ball.
That's the half.
A little slow getting up, but he's going to be all right. Okay, I was just holding my breath to see if Timmy got up okay, but he's all right. And him and Bell shake hands after they were both involved in that little dive for the loose ball, and that'll be the end of the first half. The score at the end of the first half, well, no, wait a minute. We have a little argument going on here. Ted Halleck wants to know if it is really the first half is over or not. Neither team has really left the floor.
Yeah, that's it.
Now they say, okay, that's it. The score at halftime, Waynesburg 41, Alliance 34. Now we'll be back here at College Gym in 2 minutes. Their last 43 home games, including all of their home games this year. But they're in a battle here, leading at halftime 41-34. And some people just kind of sitting there in the stands with question marks on their faces, wondering how can it be this close when Waynesburg beat this team by 33 just 2 weeks ago. It's 41-34 at halftime. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be right back in a minute.
With 6 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He has picked up 2 personal fouls. Ron Richards has only 1 field goal in the first half, and if we remember back, he had 17, John, I believe. This is off the top of my head in the first half against Waynesburg in the last encounter in the last regular season game here at Waynesburg for the Jackets and the Eagles. Barry Turpak is in with 8 points. He has 2 personal fouls, all from the floor. Mike Masley in 14 points, the big man, especially on his board work, rebound man, at least a half a dozen rebounds, 2 for 4 from the charity stripe, and has picked up 2 personal fouls. Dave Bush came in, did not score, but did pick up a personal foul. Jeff Bell, no personal foul, but 2 points on a field goal, and Scott Caron, 2 points on a field goal. Again, the high score for Alliance in the first half with 14 points was Mike Masley. For the Yellow Jackets on the other side, Tim McConnell, 1 field goal, 2 points, but he has picked up 2 personal fouls, playing a very active game on offense and defense. Darren Walls in with 7 points. He is 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. Theron Hogue is in with a dozen. 10 points from the floor, 2 for 2 from the foul line, has not committed a personal foul in the ball game. Rick Pushkar, 6 points, 1 personal foul, 0 for 1 from the line. Rob Montgomery has 9 points, 1 for 1 from the line, and Derek Samuels, 5 points. He's in 3 for 4 from the charity stripe. As a team, the Yellow Jackets shot 9 for 10 from the line. And the halftime score stands 41 for Waynesburg, 34 for Alliance.
Okay, and let's take this 2-minute timeout. Decent.
At the half, at St. Vincent's, LaRoche leads St. Vincent's 45-40 at halftime. And in a second game, it's all over. Westminster defeated Pitt Bradford tonight by a score of 81-50. One other game is being played, and we don't have a score on Geneva Point Park at the moment. We'll give it to you as soon as we get it. Now back to John Loper at College Gym.
Okay, thank you very much, Bill. So you got a radio in the stands if you're one of those people.
To worry about what Alliance is going to do next. If they have a counter move to this box and one that Bell has placed on Timmy McConnell. Jeff Bell is playing him tight, running around the floor with him. I guess that started about 5 minutes before the end of the half, and it has caused some mix-up in the offensive alignment of the Yellow Jackets. The score 41-34 is really no indication of how close this game is. A guy named Mike Masley doing the job on the offensive boards and the defensive boards. But I'll tell you what, John, our board men, our freshmen, like Rob Montgomery and Derek Samuels, 9 points and 5 points. That's something you don't see. That's an irregularity in the Yellow Jackets in the first half. They usually are very low scoring. Rob Montgomery, we have to go way back to Lock Haven when he had a real good first half. But this is a kind of a new look. So it's really interesting. We're almost seeing a new team. This is a different season, and it's very exciting for us as broadcasters to see the new look and see what's going on. Alliance really trying to shake things up with some mystery defenses.
Okay, we have about 5 minutes to go in halftime, so I'll tell you what, let's take this ball game. Okay, and Alliance inbounds it to start the second half, and they go cross court to Richards, way outside. Now a bounce pass to Bell. Look at the Jackets coming after him as McAllister starts inside, pulls up, pops, blocked by Hogue. Ahead to McConnell on the fast break. Timmy drives, shoots, good, and hung on the rim, almost fell off, finally went down.
Timmy took it himself. He had the trailer going down with him, Rob Montgomery, but he didn't need him.
43-34, Waynesburg leads. Bell in the forecourt, drives to the line, baseline, puts it up and in. That's Jeff Bell's second bucket of the night. It's 43-36. Waynesburg quickly in the forecourt. Hogue goes down the lane. Montgomery drives, shoots, no good. Rebound Masley for Alliance. In traffic in backcourt. Looks for the outlet pass, goes to midcourt now to McAllister. And Sean will let the traffic clear by, and now they'll set it up. Turpak comes down on the wing, but they don't go to him. Now go down low to Richards. Almost knocked away. Turpak picks up the loose ball. McConnell got a hand on it, but Sean McAllister now handling the basketball for Alliance. He brings it back out to the point. Frank,
Yellow Jackets in a man-to-man.
starting the second half with the man-to-man. Now backdoor McAllister. Montgomery there to cut it off. Blocked on the shot. Hogue gets it. Outlet to McConnell. Long pass to Walls on the break, and he puts it up and in. Walls has 9. 45-36 Jackets lead as we start the second half. We've used a minute and a half. Here comes McAllister, forecourt for the Eagles. Looks inside, nothing there as McConnell's closely guarding him. Now top of the key to Richards, and he walks with the ball. Richards took a little step before putting it to the floor, and the Eagles look awful rattled, Frank.
Well, they are. The Jackets come out when they doubled their intensity volume, and they're really going at it. And the box and one still on Tim McConnell.
Jeff Bell, the guy who's all over Timmy as he brings it into forecourt. They go to Walls in the wing. He pops, and it's no good. Rebound taken by Hogue. He fakes. He fires. It's good. Off the glass.
Hey, all right, John. Off the glass. Beautiful shot. Timeout alignment.
Ted Halleck wants a timeout. We have 18 minutes left in the ball game. Jackets by 11. 47-36. Be back in a minute. Here by the Yellow Jackets as Alliance inbounds it following their timeout. And they're still in backcourt. Bell handling the basketball. Looking to break the timeline. Does. Now puts on the brakes. Goes out to the point to McAllister. To Richards on the wing on the right side. Back to McAllister. Around to Bell. Fakes the drive inside. Goes cross-court with a long pass. Richards has it in the corner. Brings it back out with a dribble. Now lobs it to McAllister. Cross-court to Bell once again. And Now into the corner again, right side. Richards around to Bell. He's open. 18-footer is no good. Rebound Hogue, Waynesburg. Outlet pass forecourt to Pushkar's too long. Rick can't quite control it. And it's saved from out of bounds, but it goes to Alliance. McAllister up with a loose ball. Brings it into forecourt. Now he's fouled. McAllister sucker punched, so to speak. Now, he didn't punch him. Now, it's a bad choice of words, Frank.
Yeah,
bad choice. What happened? Well, he suckered him into the foul.
Erased that.
Yeah, erased. I never said that. What happened was...
he had Pushkar trailing him coming down the court, and he put on the brakes.
and Rick just
bam,
right over him. So,
okay.
it's still an 11-point game. 17 minutes left to go in the game. Jackets lead. Alliance with the ball. Richards from deep in the corner. Good.
He was quiet in the first half, only with 2 points, but that was a big 19-footer.
47-39. Now Alliance trapping on defense. Jackets break it. Walls jumper. No. Rebound taken by Richards for Alliance. Into forecourt to McAllister. He goes into the foul line, pulls up, fires, and it's good. Sean McAllister has 8 now. And it's another new ball game, 47-40. And the ball goes flying out of bounds. Waynesburg loses it as Darren Walls coming in on the wing off the fast break on the inbounds play. Lost it, turned it
off
over.
His knee that time.
Again, backcourt pressure by the Yellow Jackets. And it's McAllister handling the ball as he brings it into forecourt. Long pass to Richards. They'll let the traffic go by as everybody catches up with him. Now a lob inside stolen away by Waynesburg. Montgomery on the steal ahead to McConnell, and he's fouled at midcourt. Somebody, I guess it was McAllister, got him as he tried to go through a trap at midcourt.
No doubt about it. It looked like a jailbreak, everybody running down the floor, John, but McAllister stuck his hip out and knocked Tim McConnell right and picked up his 3rd foul.
First team foul of the second half. Jackets also with 1 as Waynesburg inbounds it. Pushkar jumper, good. A bullseye for Pushkar from 19 feet. And it's 49-40. Again, the backcourt pressure by Waynesburg. Alliance bothered by it. Handling the ball at backcourt is Richards. Now they break it. Long pass forecourt. Turpak. He drives. He shoots. It's good. No good. Off the rim. Rebound Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell. On the run. Timmy on the wing to Pushkar. Drive shoots. It's good. Pushkar in the double figures with 10. And it's 451-40.
Think Rich Pushkar is ready for these playoffs? Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Now a collision as Bell works against Walls near midcourt. Darren Walls goes flying, and he's also called for blocking. That'd be second team foul in Waynesburg in the half.
That's his first foul. Rick Pushkar goes out, and Chuck Collins checks in.
And Alliance inbounds it into forecourt where the ball is Bell. Works the right side, flips it there to Richards in the corner. He puts it to the floor, brings it back out. Now a bounce pass to Bell, cross court to McAllister, back to Bell, and around to Richards again on the right wing. Richards looks inside, nothing there, back to the point. Bell goes left side to McAllister, back out to Richards. Long bomb, no good. Rebound, Hogue, Waynesburg. Outlet pass to McConnell and a foul call.
That way, they're trying to break up the fast break before it gets started. Masley comes over the back of Tim McConnell, picking up his 3rd personal foul. McAllister with 3. Boy, there are the left and right arm of the team.
People have been trying to break up that fast break before it gets started when they play Waynesburg for the past 15 years. 51-40, Jackets lead. McConnell into the lane, nice pass, turnaround jumper, Hogue is good. McConnell just fired a bullet down the lane in traffic. Ferrano took it, turned, and fired, and it went down.
Now it's time for Ted Halleck to call a timeout. He's now 13 points down. If the Jackets get it again, it might be too late.
Okay, here's Bell working against McConnell for Waynesburg. Starts in the lane, pulls up at the foul line. They trap him, bounce pass back outside McAllister. He starts inside, dishes it off to Turpak. Turpak through the lane, stolen away by McConnell. McConnell on the run, goes to Walls. Walls drives, stuffs it. Darren Walls brings them to their feet at College Gym with a slam dunk, and it's 55-40. And here comes the Ted Halleck timeout.
One late, John.
14:32 left. Waynesburg 55. Alliance 40. Will be back in a minute. The Jackets leading 55-40. Ted Halleck and the Alliance Eagles back on their heels after putting up a pretty good fight through most of this ball game. They trailed at halftime by a score of 41-34. That's team foul number 3 on Waynesburg. So Alliance will inbound it from the baseline. They do so with a bounce pass to Richards. Richards back out to Bell, and Jeff Bell goes right back to Richards, who looks as though he's going to shoot, but now pulls off, goes back to Bell. He starts inside, driving against Walls, and a foul called as he gets into the paint we get a foul called on Waynesburg.
Darren Walls picks up the personal, his second.
Darren not having one of his more distinguished games tonight, but he does have 11 points to show. And it's not over yet. He also has a nice slam dunk just before that last time out. It's still a 15-point Waynesburg lead as we tick inside. 14 minutes left to play in the game. Alliance with the ball. Richards on the left wing, puts it to the floor. Now cross court to McAllister. Into the corner to Bell. Back out around the horn to Richards. Fakes the lob down low. They go back to Sean McAllister, and Richards again. 20-footer is no good. Rebound Waynesburg. Walls had it, lost it. Picked up by Hogue. Ahead to McConnell. Jackets have a fast break going. Down the lane, McConnell drive, shoots, good. A scoop, a layup by Tim McConnell off the end of a marvelous fast break. Busted play, they turned it into two.
He took it himself all the way, and a great rebound by Theron Hogue.
57-40. As the Jackets continue to pull away, and the Eagles work it against Waynesburg's tough defense. Here's a shot up good by McAllister. Sean just made that one happen himself. 57-42. Waynesburg, forecourt. McConnell pulls up, goes on the wing to Walls, and he fires it in. Now Darren Walls coming to life, hitting that one off the wing on the left side.
After the slam dunk, that might just brought him back to reality. His first playoff game ever as a basketball player.
Went to Peabody High, and they don't usually make the playoffs up there. Only because they play in a tough league. There's Bell in the corner, now drives inside for Alliance, puts one up, no good. Rebound Hogue, Waynesburg. Ball knocked away. Bell steals it from Hogue, gets it to McAllister, back to Bell, baseline, cross court, shot up good, Masley. Mike Masley, some nice passing there by Jeff Bell, and it's 59-44. Waynesburg quickly into forecourt. Wall starts inside, pulls up, pops off the glass, no good. Follow up, no good. Follow up, no good. Rebound shot, no good. Foul call.
Good rebounding by Montgomery. Theron Hogue, as they kept the ball alive. Picking up the personal foul is Dave Bush, his second. That's the team third of the second half. The Jackets have 4 team fouls.
And Rob Montgomery fouled in the act at the line to shoot 2.
This evening, Rob Montgomery has been to the foul line one time, and he's perfect.
Bush out of the ball game as Turpak comes back in for Ted Allen.
In the first half, the Yellow Jackets were 7 for 10.
Montgomery makes the first. Puts him into double digits. 4 Jackets in double figures now. And the second one on the way, and it's good. To Montgomery with 11, and it's 61-44 Waynesburg. 12:24 left to go in the ball game. Here's McAllister just putting on the brakes shy of the timeline. Now goes into forecourt with a bounce pass to Richards. In the lane, Jurpek. Backdoor Masley. Blocked by Collins for Waynesburg. Masley gets it back in the corner, but a nice defensive move by Chuck Collins up to block 6'6" Mike Masley. Now Richards from way outside Alliance. No good. Rebound McConnell for Waynesburg. Flips it into forecourt to Collins. Collins to Walls. He jams it behind the back jam. A reverse slam dunk. That brings them to their feet. 63-44.
And Harold Hamlin, the co-captain, standing up on the bench giving, yes, sir, we're number 1.
Now Alliance McAllister goes to Turpak in the corner right side. Back out to Bell. Confusion now as Alliance drives, shoots, no good. And charging call on Jeff Bell.
No doubt about that call. Great call by Bob Covert. These fellows are doing a playoff game here, and they are playoff officials, John. Fantastic job.
Eagles playing like a beaten team now with 11:35 to go, and Waynesburg on top 63-44. Derek Samuels and Terry Clark getting set to check in for the Yellow Jackets. First time we get a whistle.
I'll tell you one thing that's going now is that box and one, John. It's man for man, right across the board.
They go backdoor to Collins. Jumper, no. Rebound taken by Alliance. That's Sean McAllister, a little 5'11" up there to clear the boards. Brings it into forecourt. Goes cross court now to Carone. Baseline Masley up and good. That's Mike Masley with 18 now. Tonight it's 63-46. Backcourt pressure now by the Eagles in the form of McAllister as he crosses the timeline. Hot on the heels of McConnell. Into forecourt it goes to Walls from the side. Darren Walls fires, no good. Rebound, Alliance Carone has it. Clears it in backcourt to McAllister. And the Eagles bring it into forecourt. Long pass cross court to Carone. Carone checks into the corner, nothing there. Goes to Turpak. on the right wing, back out to the point to Carone. Starts inside, pulls up, cross-court McAllister to Richards in the corner. Deep in the corner, back out to McAllister. Looks inside again. Nope, back to Richards. He's open. He fires and he hits. Richards can hit from way outside. That's his third buzz bomb of the night, and it's 63-48. Now we get a stoppage of play and a timeout called. 10:23 left in the ball game. Waynesburg 63, Alliance 48. We'll be back in a minute. In the basketball game. Waynesburg led at the half, 41-34, but it poured it on in the first 9 minutes of the second half. Now McConnell brings it into forecourt for the Jackets, out to Hogue, and the Jackets go in their 5-man 8. Everybody's weaving in and out, and they're going to try to shorten this game up just a little bit, get the semifinals here a little quicker, perhaps.
They're taking Alliance out of the game. There's a steal there.
A steal into the lane off a bad pass by Waynesburg. That was big Terry Clark who flipped it in there. And up with the loose ball is McAllister, and he'll trot it into forecourt. So the little weave that time backfires for the Yellow Jackets, and now Alliance with a chance to cut the lead to 13 if they can score with this possession. They go to Richards. Nope, doesn't shoot. Brings it back outside to McAllister, top of the key. Back to Richards. This time he's open. 25-footer, no good. Rebound Collins for Waynesburg. Loses it out of bounds, but they say knocked out last by Alliance. That was Carone who got a hand on it.
Scott Carone stripping Chuck Collins of the ball.
Jackets inbounded. Hogue, McConnell into forecourt. Ball kicked away at midcourt. That should be a kicked ball, but it's not called. In backcourt, Alliance comes up with a loose ball, and again, they have a chance to cut the lead to 13 as they work it into forecourt on the right side. Now over on the left to Carone. In the lane, Turpak knocked away. Waynesburg up with it. McConnell lobs it ahead to Clark. He drives, shoots. Good. Terry Clark on the money end of a nifty pass by Tim McConnell.
A little too far into the board, but those long arms he has reached up and put it in from the left side.
65-48 now is the score as Carone has it and now goes into the lane to Turpak for Alliance. Stolen away again. Hogue up with a loose ball. Clears it to McConnell. Fast break. Timmy in the lane. Bounce pass kicked away. And we go the other way with a fast break as Carone's up with it for Alliance. Lone pulls up. Steal. Stolen from behind by McConnell, but he couldn't hold on. Carone just thought he'd still pull up and take that little 15-foot stop and pop on the fast break. Tim McConnell snuck in from behind him, knocked it away, almost come up with a steal, but couldn't quite hold on.
That time he bounced it on the line.
Off the inbounds, they lob it inside to Masley, no good. On the shot, rebound Hogue into forecourt to McConnell. Back to Hogue down the lane, up good.
Two-man basketball, Hogue McConnell. Great basketball.
18 tonight for Theron, and it's 67-48. Well, what could have been a 13-point lead just a minute or so ago, now a 19-point Waynesburg lead, as Alliance has had a woeful time of it here in the second half. Masley in the lane, turnaround jumper, no. Rebound Clark, Waynesburg, ahead to McConnell, another Jacket fast break on the way, this time to Samuels, good! Derek Samuels showing a nice nifty move after getting the pass coming down the lane from McConnell.
Ted Alec wanting a charge, but no way today.
69-48, the Jackets lead. 7:55 left to play in this one. Richards from way outside for Alliance. He hits again. That's a good, at least a 20-footer. He has 8 points, all of them from way outside tonight. Jackets getting some pressure in backcourt from Bell, but McConnell breaks it over the timeline. Pass to Collins. He's open. Fires from the corner. No good. Rebound taken by Alliance. Coming down with the rebound is Turpak. He clears it in backcourt to McAllister, and the point guard runs it into forecourt, pulls up, fires. 15-footer is good. Sean McAllister showing he can shoot. He has a dozen. It's 69-52. Waynesburg, Hogue into forecourt, starts inside, pulls up at the foul line, goes to Collins. Collins in the corner, turns, passes off underneath, and a foul called on the play.
And the substitutes, Kevin Lee in for Tim McConnell.
Darren Walls is into the ball game, and Rick Pushkar making another appearance as Theron Hogue comes out. Chuck Collins comes out.
Personal foul that time on McAllister, or on Turpak, his third.
Team fifth. And the Jackets inbound from the baseline to Terry Clark. And Terry turns it over as he dribbles it on the baseline.
Yeah, that time the throw-in was a little too close. Terry put it down, and it bounced on the line.
7:10 left to play as Alliance brings it into forecourt. The Eagles go in the corner to Richards' right side, back out to Bell, top of the key. On the wing to McAllister to Richards in the corner. He fires and hits. I'll tell you, this Rod Richards, I swear Frankie could make him from the lobby. Now here's a shot up on a drive by Darren Walls for Waynesburg. No good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot.
Richards gave him the hammer that time, and he really took it to the hoop down the left side, trying to use the baseline. Richards at full speed, both players. This is a great basketball game. Both teams, no one quitting, guarantee it. Alliance hasn't quit.
No. Walls shooting 2 could give Waynesburg another 16-point lead. We've just ticked under 7 minutes left to play in the game. Walls first is no good.
Darren from the charity stripe is 1 for 3. Indication of nerves. Freshman, outstanding season as a freshman.
Oh, yeah. In his first playoff game, second one on the way, and it's good. 14 tonight for him, 70-54 the score. Semifinals Monday night. Looks like they'll be here. Jackets on top 70-54 with 6:45 left to go. But as Frank said, the Eagles haven't given up. Here's Richards from way outside again. No good. Rebound Clark. Waynesburg throws it away. Up with his Turpak. Up and good. Clark with a bad pass. Turpak up with a loose ball. And it's 70-56. Look out. Here's Walls into forecourt. Now Darren puts on the brakes, flips it to Clark in the corner on the left side. Back to Lee, into the lane. Samuels turns and fires. No good. Follow up, no good. Rebound Pushkar, loses it, gets it back, flips it to Clark, baseline, drive, shoots, no good, but he's fouled.
That time Turpak got a piece of Clark. Good passing by the Jackets, especially Kevin Lee. He spots the open man. He tried to get it into Derek Samuels. He missed it, and the rebound went into Clark, who was fouled. Picking up the personal foul was Turpak, his third. Now 4th on Turpak. So he is the first player to get into foul trouble. 4 fouls.
That's also the 7th team foul on Alliance, but whacked in the act. Clark at the line for 2. Shooting 65% on the season, misses the first. Clark second on the way. It's good. 71-56. Bell and McAllister working the outside for Alliance. Again, Richards in the corner on the right. Back out to McAllister, cross court, Bell. Bell flips it back to Sean in the corner. Richards again, he fires, and this time it's no good. Rebound Masley puts it up and good. Mike Masley has 20 points tonight. 71-58. Into forecourt quickly come the Yellow Jackets. Baseline Pushkar, jumper, no, follow Samuels, good.
With the left hand follow from the left side. Going down on the play was McAllister with a little elbow in the eye.
73-58. McAllister walks with the basketball as he brings it into forecourt, working against Kevin Lee. Couldn't quite get by him, and Kevin forced the turnover. 5:33 left to play as Waynesburg quickly into forecourt, goes to Pushkar, right back to Lee. Lee goes cross court to Walls. Walls back to Pushkar. Now the Jackets in their 5-man weave, and Pushkar comes out to take it from Lee. Terry Clark with the ball high over his head on the left side. Back out to Lee on the right to Pushkar. Back to Lee, now top of the key as he backpedals. Plenty of time, 15 seconds on the shot clock as they work it on the right side to Clark. Back to Lee, cross-court Pushkar, starts inside, he walks with the ball. Rick giving it a little move and turns it over.
No doubt about it. That little stutter step's being called. Before you start, you have to let the ball go, John. And they're lifting their pivot foot right before they let the ball go, and that's traveling.
Score remains 73-58, 4:50 left to play in the game. Here's Richards on the left side for Alliance. Back out to McAllister, top of the key, back to Richards. Bounce past Bell. Bell takes it inside of the baseline. Now goes to Turpak. He turns. He fires. No good, but he's fouled Samuels. Whacked him, and Turpak will be at the charity stripe.
Derek picks up his second foul, and timeout Rudy Marisa.
4:37 left to go in the game. Waynesburg 73, Alliance 58. We'll be back in a minute. 3:58, and the Jackets will be going to the foul line to shoot as play resumes following the Rudy Marisa timeout. If you just joined us at halftime, Waynesburg was on top 41-34. Also at halftime in the other one of the other games, an upset in the making at halftime as LaRoche was leading St. Vincent 45-40. We hope to have that final score for you from St. Vincent College before we sign off here. Alliance at the line. Turpak makes them both. He has an even dozen. It's 73-60. A steal by Bell for a last drive. Shoots good. That's 4 quick points for the Eagles as Jeff Bell off the steal makes it 73-62. Alliance still in it. Now Waynesburg down the lane. Samuels drive shoots no good, but he's fouled. Derrick will go to the line.
Mike Masley picks up the personal foul. For Mike, that is his 4th. So 2 people in foul trouble for the Eagles. Turpak 4, Masley 4.
Masley, a key cog with 20 points on the night. Leading scorer in the game. Theron Hogue has 18 for Waynesburg.
Well, look for the big push now. This is all Alliance can give in this last 4 minutes. They're going to go all out.
Here's Samuels moving into double figures as he makes the first of 2. Trying not to play. Go ahead, Frank.
Derrick with a 4 for 5 evening in free throw shooting. That is excellent.
Makes them both. That's 11 tonight for him. Alliance loaded with underclassmen. The only senior on the team is Ron Richards. He's trying not to play in his last college game right here. 75-62, Waynesburg leads. 4:10 to go as Alliance works it back and forth out in the guard position between Bell and McAllister. Now to Richards deep in the corner, up over the zone. One-hander, no good. Rebound, Turpak up and good.
Turpak in the right spot that time. The ball came right to him on a bad shot by Richards.
75-64, a steal by Alliance at midcourt. Into forecourt it goes. Turpak puts it up, no good. Bell on the rebound, but he's fouled by Darren Walls.
Darren Walls picks up the personal foul. Should be before the shot. It was 1-1, so the bonus won't be in. They won't make that mistake like they made at Point Park, John. These guys are on the ball right here. It says inbound. Okay,
all right.
That's what happened late in the game. They lined up for a 1-1.
That's only the 16th foul of Waynesburg, so Alliance inbounds it to Bell. Now to McAllister in the corner. He's trapped over there. Gets it to Richards, who starts inside, flips it up, no good. Rebound, Turpak up, no good. Well, good, but he's fouled.
Three-point play.
Will count?
Yes.
All right, they say the shot counts, so a 3-point play coming up for Turpak.
And the foul that time against the Yellow Jackets was called on number 20, and we don't have a number. Yes, we do. He's in there now. Chris Green's in that.
But not for long. Here comes the starting 5 back in. Rudy Marisa has enough of this as Alliance has a chance to cut the lead to 10. Out come the subs, and the starting 5 is back in for the last 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Marisa had a 16-point lead, went with the bench, saw it shrink now to 11, and now 10 as Turpak makes the 3-point play. And now the original cast back in for Waynesburg. They go baseline Pushkar. Pushkar back outside to McConnell, way out near midcourt. Timmy moves over on the left, goes down into the corner to Walls. Walls looks inside, goes low post, Hogue, turnaround jumper, good. Theron Hogue. What a nice shot. 20 points tonight for him.
From the left side, off the glass. Beautiful turnaround jump shot.
77-67 is the score. 3:12 left to play in the game. Alliance pitch and catch on the perimeter with Bell and McAllister. Now Bell starts inside. Trapped along the baseline, has to come back out to Richards. Right around the corner to McAllister. McAllister fakes, pumps, shoots, no good. Rebound Hogue, Waynesburg. Outlet to McConnell. Ahead to Pushkar on the break. Bounce pass in the lane to Walls is loose, and up with it is Bell for Alliance. Bell into forecourt. Bell moves through traffic, gets it to McAllister on the baseline, flips it cross court, and it's knocked out of bounds. They tried to hit Masley, a pass through the lane, and Montgomery there to swat it away.
Rob Montgomery, good defensive play. Bell is playing a game. He's hustling.
Inbounds play to Masley, jumper no good, rebound Waynesburg. Ahead to McConnell, ahead to Walls, 1-0 break, he jams it. Darren Walls with his third slam dunk of the night. It's 79-67.
They want a technical for hanging on the rim, but no one's calling it. And the screen's on. They're letting Bob Covert have it as he goes by.
2:30 left to go in this one, which is all but over at College Gym, and the fans know it. They're up clapping. It'll be semifinals Monday night. Right here is a drive shot up Alliance good by Turpak on a good power move, and he has 17 tonight. Waynesburg into forecourt. Hogue fouled at midcourt.
And Richards commits a foul, John. That's his third.
Once again, here comes fresh troops for Waynesburg as the subs come back in. who has the first string went in and got the lead back up to where Rudy Marisa, well, it's still 10 points. Sure 79-69. 2:11 left to go. He must feel comfortable with the reserves in there, as the only starter still on the floor is Theron Hogue. It is Clark, Samuels, Green, and Lee, along with Theron. He'll be at the line now to shoot 1 and 1. And a little bit of confusion there as T gets ready to line up.
They're questioning who should be at the charity stripe.
Well, it was Theron Hogue. He was fouled at midcourt. Here's Theron's first attempt. It's on the way, and it's good.
Outstanding. 3 for 3 from the free throw line for Theron.
And 21 on the night. And at least 8 rebounds. Second one. Good. 81-69. Just over 2 minutes left to play in this one. Bell fouled by Green. Alliance will go to the line as Bell. Green fouled Bell, going for the steal after Alliance brought it into forecourt.
His second personal. Theron, the co-captain, in the lineup, the only starter playing. He's a junior from Washington, D.C. And what a great game he's played. What a great season he's had.
Bell, 1 and 1, is good.
Gets the roll that time. Jeff Bell didn't score tonight, but was quite active in the defensive department. He wasn't, he's usually a double-figure man.
Bell makes them both. Gotta give him 7. It's 81-71. Jackets lead, almost throw it away at backcourt. Lee tracks it down, goes to Hogue. Theron into forecourt to Samuels, down the lane, up, good. Power move by Derek Samuels. Converts. He has 13, and it's 83-71. A steal at backcourt. Theron Hogue for Waynesburg. Hogue into forecourt behind the back, flips it to Samuels. Baseline drive, shoot, no good. Rebound, Clark up, no good, but he's fouled.
Foul on the offensive boards. Fans are loving it. They're into this one. And for Richards, he picks up his 4th.
And we will have a yellow jacket at the line in the person of Terry Clark to shoot 2.
They're on Ted Halleck now. Tell him to sit down. You're rocking the boat, Ted. He waves at the fans.
Yeah.
How do you do?
At the line is Clark, makes the first.
Terry Clark, 2 for 3 from the line in playoff action.
Second one on the way, and it's also good. Bounced around the rim, finally dropped through. 85-71. For those of you that are in the stands with the radios, those tickets for the Monday night game will go on sale right after this one tonight. Here's a shot up Elias, no good. Rebound Waynesburg. Clark up with it. Flips it midcourt to Hogue. Now to Green. Chris Green down to Samuels. He puts it up and in. Derek Samuels has 15 tonight for Waynesburg. 87-71. Montgomery and Chris Bills getting ready to check in for the Yellow Jackets. Here's a drive down the lane. Up blocked by Montgomery. A loose ball goes to Lee. Lee running the fast break. Flips it in the lane to Hogue. Baseline. Clark. Good.
They're just destroying him now as Clark lays the easy win in on the assist by Hogue. Timeout.
And a timeout. Rudy Marisa. 1:01 left to go. Listen to the crowd. Give him a nice round of applause. Score Waynesburg 89. Alliance 71. We'll be back in a minute.
Vincent's leads LaRoche now 71-70. Now here again, John Loper.
Whoa, we got a barn burner at Kennedy Hall, 71-70. St. Vincent on top with 4 minutes to go. How about that? Here's a foul as Waynesburg inbounds it in backcourt.
Byron McAllister also scored a field goal while we were getting that score.
All right. So McAllister has 14 tonight. It's 89-73. And on the personal foul, Derek Samuels goes to the line for Waynesburg. So, we'll just have to sit tight. They got 4 minutes left to play up there, so that final score will be late in coming in from Kennedy Hall. Foul shot Samuels, no good. Rebound Waynesburg, and Lee has it out near midcourt. Kevin now starts it inside, but it's knocked away. And up with a loose ball is Alliance. Drive, shoots, no good. Follow, no good. Rebound, Lee loses it. Alliance picks it up. Foul, shoots, partially blocked. They get it back along the baseline. Shot up, blocked. Alliance gets it back. Blocked again by Montgomery. Shot up, good, no good. And finally it goes out of bounds. How about that exchange underneath? Whack-it, whack-it, whack-it.
All the reserves are all in now. Chris Bills, Tony Ellis, Kevin Lee still in the game.
Alliance inbounds it, shot from deep in the corner. McLaughlin, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Waynesburg's ball with 16 seconds left to go. Backcourt pressure. They inbounded to Tony Ellis. Ellis into forecourt. Ellis down inside to Montgomery. Robbie shoots. It's good.
Montgomery, tremendous ball game.
5 seconds to go now as Alliance brings it into forecourt. This will be it. 1 second to go. Shot up at the buzzer. Good by Dan Holzer. He makes the last shot of the game, and that's it. It's all over. Final score, Waynesburg 91, Alliance 75. So the Jackets move into the District 18 semifinals for the 4th year in a row, and it'll be either be St. Vincent or LaRoche here on Monday night. Get your tickets early. We had a sellout crowd tonight for round 1. You know it's going to be a sellout for the semifinals on Monday. We'll take a minute now to a minute or two to catch our breath as Frank Busick goes to work on the scorebook. We'll be back in 2 minutes after this timeout. A lot of people are buying.
Final from the District 18 playoffs. Point Park defeated Geneva tonight, 72-65. That's Point Park over Geneva, 72-65.
Okay, thank you very much. So Point Park is into the semifinals. They'll meet Westminster on Monday night. Westminster defeated Pitt Bradford tonight, 81-50, and Point Park has just defeated Geneva, 72-65. And they're still not through at St. Vincent, and I'm sure Bill will have that score earliest opportunity. It was a tight ball game, a one-point game late in the game at Kennedy Hall. We understand after LaRoche had taken a 5-point lead at the half. Here was all Waynesburg in the second half after a pretty tight first half. Jackets led at halftime 41-34, but won it going away 91-75. So it's on to the semifinals on Monday night, and 7:30 will be our airtime. It's an 8 o'clock game, and advance tickets will be on sale. Well, they're on sale now out in the lobby, and they'll be on sale around town tomorrow and on Monday. And as we said, we advise advance tickets for that one, because if they sell out a first-round game, chances are pretty good they're going to sell out a semifinal game, especially if St. Vincent should hang on and win their ball game with LaRoche up at Kennedy Hall tonight. Well, Frank Busick's all through with his arithmetic, so let's go to him and find out what he found out.
A good ball game. The halftime score was 41-34 in favor of Waynesburg. They led by 7, of course. They win by 16 at the end of the game. Sean McAllister for the Alliance Eagles finished the game with a 14-point game. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Ron Richards, only 10 points in this game, but he had 8 points in the second half. So 10 points total for Ron Richards. Barry Turpak with 17 points. Strong game for Barry. He had 9 points in the second half, 3 for 3 from the foul line, all in the second half. Mike Masley finished the game with 20 points under the board, playing real good offensive boards and pulling down the rebounds. He did his job tonight, playing the role. He had 20 points. He shot 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Jeff Bell, 8 points, 2 for 2 from the line, playing defense on Tim McConnell most of the night. Only picked up 1 personal foul. Scott Carone, 2 points in the game early in the first half. And also the last bucket made by Alliance, it was a 2-pointer by Dan Holzer. And as a team, Alliance scored their 75 points. They shot 9 for 10. I'm sorry, that's 9 for 11 from the free throw line. Coming off for the Yellow Jackets, 8 points for Tim McConnell, 6 in the second half. He did not go to the free throw line tonight. Had 3 personal fouls in the game. And Darren Walls in with 18 big points for the freshman first playoff game, 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. Theron Hogue had 20 points in the ball game. He had 12 in the first half, 8 in the second half. He shot a perfect 4 for 4. How's that for a veteran from the free throw line tonight for Theron Hogue He's ready for Kansas City. Rick Pushkar is ready too. He has 10 points tonight, 0 for 1 from the line, however. Rob Montgomery, he had 13 points, played a great game. He had 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. Derek Samuels came in. He scored 15 off the bench, had 5 for 7 from the line. 5 points in the first half, but the second half, Derek Samuels, the high score in the second half for the Yellow Jackets, he had 10 points. Chuck Collins did not score, had playing time. Chris Green did not score. Terry Clark came in off the bench late in the game, had 7 points. He shot 3 for 4 from the line. That's a team the Yellow Jackets shot 17 for 23 from the line for their 91 points. Big 16-point victory, 91-75 in favor of Waynesburg College.
Okay, Frank, thank you very much. Before we sign it off, we'll just give Bill Price back at the studio a chance to jump in if he has any update on the St. Vincent score. We have a lot of people standing around here, a live audience, waiting for some word from Kennedy Hall. Anything, Bill?
Sorry, John, we don't have a final yet. They still had about a minute to go, and St. Vincent's was out in front, 3 points, 84-81, but that's with over a minute left to play.
All right, so I'm going to repeat that, and a few people listening in on the radio will bear with me. I'm doing that for the people that are standing in front of us. With a minute to go, St. Vincent has a 3-point lead at Kennedy Hall. 1 minute to go, they're up by 3. So we still don't know who's going to be here Monday night, but we do know there's going to be a game here Monday night, that's for sure. Hang tough with your radios, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as Bill Price gets that score, he'll shout it out to you, so just keep it right where it is at FM 103. We're going to sign it off now, and this is John Lopers speaking for Frank Busick, saying so long from College Gym. Again, the final score here tonight in round 1 of the District 18 playoffs. The defending champs, Yellow Jackets, 91, Alliance 75. This has been